Why do I love too much? Why do I become obsessed with that particular person? Why do I tend to think of that same person every single second? Why do I wake up with that person as the first thought in my mind? Why is it that when I fall in love, I get super obsessive? And why do I fall for a person so deep that whenever I'm not close to that person, I feel hurt, I feel empty, I feel a sense of loneliness? And because of that, I just feel super tired. I feel mentally exhausted. It feels like my brain doesn't even shut down, because like I literally think of that person every single time. When I'm about to go to bed, I think of that person. When I'm about to wake up, that's the same thing. And I'm always trying to like find a chance to meet up with that person, which it's very draining. It got to a point that I've started to realize how obsessive I am and how it's draining me mentally, and it makes me feel it makes me feel unstable, like I am lost and I don't even know who I actually am right now. And it's like I've placed my happiness onto that person, that single person, and I don't think that person feels that level of love, that level of obsession that I do, because it's been a while since we last met. But every single day, the only thing I could think of for 80% of my day is, how can I find a chance to meet that person? How can I find a chance to meet her? Which I end up not even seeing her, and I go to bed feeling heartbroken. And now I'm at a point that I feel like I can't do this kind of thing anymore. The thing is, when I fall in love with a person wholeheartedly. When I fall in love, I fall in all in. I just fall all in. So it's like I get super attached to that person, and all I wish for is to like spend the whole day, the whole night with that person, getting to know each other, you know. And I feel like I've placed my happiness on that person when I fall in love, and when I need that kind of gratification of happiness, that kind of instant gratification, I crave for that person, which it's now taking its side effects. And the result of that, I've literally been in countless relationships. It's like all of them get tired of me. They get tired of me being obsessive because I show too much love, and they just get tired of me. So a while back, there's a person I dated before this girlfriend, and I even told you guys before, a few days ago I guess, I told you guys about the current new girlfriend. But this one we dated before, we first started as friends because we met on Instagram. So we found many relatable things. So we were like all gisting about this kind of stuff together, and we became fond of each other. We grew from friends to best friends, and from best friends to lovers. And I quickly grew too much love for her. I would literally call her every day. I would text her. We would chat through WhatsApp. We would chat through Instagram. And when we were on call, we would spend not less than 2 hours on average. So she got tired and she started to like show me this kind of attitude. Sometimes she might pick, sometimes she might not pick. Sometimes she might even ghost my chat. She might even leave me hanging. She's online, but she wouldn't reply my message until she feels like it. And I kept on bothering her because I've already been attached to her. Like, I've already fallen deep for her. So she eventually got tired and she started ghosting me. And as time goes on, that's how she just felt like she couldn't even resist having this kind of relationship anymore. So now that I've gotten into a new relationship, it feels like I'm trying to get back into that old habit, which is super draining. The only upside for me in this case was she isn't super available, and I decided not to collect any of her social media handles or contacts. I only get to meet her face to face, and that's how I realized how obsessive I am. Because now that I cannot easily access her or cannot easily get to talk to her, I just became mentally wild. I couldn't focus. To be honest, I couldn't focus on school. I couldn't focus on creating videos. I couldn't focus on making art. All I could think of when I wake up is, how can I find a chance to see her? I literally walk past their street like 8 to 9 times a day. I'll just pass any small thing. I'll just carry myself up and go past by their house with the intention she might come out any moment. And every time I pass by, it's a chance, which, to be honest, it's a 1 in 1,000 tries. And I just came to realize that if I keep on doing stuff like this, I'm going to end up just losing who I am and destroying my own self as a person. So I just decided I'll keep on. Since we are already in a relationship, I'm not going to just break up with her just like that. But I think I cannot be obsessive again. It has really taken a turn in my mental health, and I guess I'm going to look into talking to a therapist and see if we could find a solution. And if you guys have any advice that you could give me, I'm really glad if you could help. Thanks for watching my dumb video.